Yes, peace and love, everyone. I said in my video yesterday that I was gonna start doing it some series. Um, just thoughts, not thought, but thoughts for today. And it's not just my thoughts. Hopefully, it'll be something for you to contemplate on. You know, um, and of course, there are so many things going on, in the world, as far as, with the news media, of course, um, tragically, another brother was, has expired while in custody of the police, you know, the tragedy that has happened in New York City. Of course, the war in the Ukraine and Russia and whatever is going on with that. You can't trust the media. I don't. If you want to, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You handle that. I don't know what's going on. People are dying. You know, something's happening. And of course, COVID. COVID ain't going nowhere. Every time you think it's going, it comes back. Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in. Yes, COVID is not going anywhere. But what I really want to talk about, what really spoke to me and had me, thinking about different things was the brother some words that were spoken that has a brother under fire, Cam Newton, the NFL player, and he was on a program, and it said something to the effect of talking about the women, and he was saying talking about the bad bitch persona, you know, and vocalization of a woman, and I think a lot of times there are people in the everything is the media now, just like this is the media, this is social media, so understand this, it's still media, whether you are sanctioned, USA Today, MSNBC, Fox, or whatever, or you're just somebody who jumps on your computer like me. I'm doing it now, and I'm being a media person. You know what I'm saying? Um, but there have people that they go around and they try to dissect and and either promote for or against something that somebody says, cancel culture, the wokeism, all of this stuff that's going on and stuff, and people don't dissect things without it being offensive. I think a lot of times, so hopefully you won't be offended, and you will give it some thought on the points that I'm going to bring out about what was said and the context. I don't know Cam Newton personally. I've never met him, never talked to him. I've just seen his, the shots that they have of him off of the field, and how they want to portray him as a person. So I don't know him as a person and stuff, But and I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with what he's saying. I'm just going to give my own take about this thing. First of all, let's go to the beach part, the bad beach. Because I've seen it and I've been a witness to it many times. The origin of the word the bitch is a female dog, a dog, a female dog. That's a bitch. That's the origin of the word. We are living in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. So this air is communications. It also covers communication, because communication goes in the air. What you say, it goes out. You have to verbalize it for someone to hear it. You see what I'm saying? It's an air sign. So anyway, um, we're dealing with things in their essence. You see, because it's coming into and reverberating out into to the ethers. You see, you can make a word to fit the time, so to say. Like bitch now is a word that females use as a term of endearment. You know, one female calls another one a bitch, the other one responds back with calling her a bitch, and they are endearing to each other. Just like their word, the N word. I'm gonna just say it like that. You know, um, but the reality is that and we're just talking about the 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 word bitch, meaning female dog. Even though you might want to say it's a term of endearment, the energy of that word does not change. You see, and we have to start to learn how to deal with our energy and the energy that they are trying to project upon us. You see, because they are projecting all types of energy to keep you away from yourself. You see, to keep you confused, to keep you amused, to keep you entertained. You see, all of these energies that they're putting out here is because they understand what's coming down for you. You see, the opportunity for you to become whole, for you to go and return to what is customarily proper, traditionally in tune. You see, because we are out of tune, and we don't know who we are, so we don't have no customs. So we cling to the customs that are created or made for us. You see, that becomes popular, bitch, bitch, nigga, nigga. You see, these are popular things now. You see what I'm saying? They are degrading because they have been used against us to degrade us. Now we are saying this is a term of endearment. It's cool, man. And then we're saying who can use it and who can't use it. A man can't call a woman a bitch because she get mad. But if another woman call her a bitch, oh, that's my bitch. It doesn't make no sense. You see, you're still creating those energies. You see, now when it comes to the part about the woman not knowing when to be quiet, hmm. Now, ladies, let's answer that question, ladies, because if a woman don't know how to be quiet or when to be quiet, neither does a man. You feel what I'm saying? See, it's not that our women are out of whack. We out of whack too, man. You see what I'm saying? And it's not for us to teach them. You see, it comes down to energies. You see, they have taken the energies and they've tried to mold them and shape them all into the same thing. You see what I'm saying? You see, the creation was male and female. Those are energies. The made is a man and a woman. Those are physical beings. It's not the same. They're all one, but they're not the same. You see, a man can have a man part, but have a feminine energy. And now we're not talking about sexual orientation, or sexual preference. We are talking about energy. You see, the body does not exclude what type of energy you were from your essence of creation. You see, just read your Bible. Y'all love the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't matter if you're a Muslim, you go to Islam, you're supposed to be reading that too. You see what I'm saying? Read for understanding. You know, read so that you can see And the only way you can see it is you have to make it become alive. So you have to read life because you are a creator. You are a part of the creator because he took a part of himself and created you. That's why you carry it around. You see? When you allow the world and see that's why they have taken us and they have confused and they keep at us because they don't want us to step back and take a look at ourselves. You see, when a man and a woman come together, in a like what they say, holy matrimony. Let's just say that they get married. You know, so who's the head of the household? I know the man, and then the women. The truth is neither one because let's read what the let's bring in with it up. When a man and a woman marry, they become what? As you see, when I grew up in the house with a man and a woman, when there was friction and they needed to do it out with each other, they go in the room, close the door. Voices never passed the door, never passed the door edge. Door closed, you didn't hear what was going on in there. They might have went in there looking one way, but when they come out, they came out as one. The decision has been made to whatever the issue was, it's been addressed and put to bed. This is what it is, and that's it. You see? So if our sisters are out of place or out of balance or out of tune, it's because we are as men. You see, we have to get in tune to allow them to get in tune. Now, the reality is that not all of them are going to get in tune. You see, there's a no blanket thing where all of us are going to be like where we supposed to be because it ain't supposed to be like that. You see, we got to stop allowing the world to tell us, you know, what is, and we have to look at the whole picture. See, like a mural is on a building, right? Now, if you go in the nighttime, you take a flashlight and you shine it on the mural, right? It's going to highlight a certain part wherever you shine the light, you know. But you can't really see the whole thing because you're only highlighting certain parts. Now, when you come back, if you come back when it's light and you can see the whole picture, you can step and you can see the whole picture. You see, what this world is doing to us is it's highlighting things and it's magnifying what it's highlighting and it's hiding the picture. It's shining a light so bright that it only highlights that one part. You see, and we're getting caught up and confused and arguing and going back and forth about one part and not seeing the whole picture. You see, it's time for us, to start to think, to start to recognize that which is in us. Because that which is in us is way greater than anything that's of this world or that's in this world. You see? But we have to connect to that. And we have to stop allowing society, wokeism, cancel culture, whatever the hell else they talk about, whatever they call themselves, to control our minds, you know. And so the thought for the day is before you have an opinion about what a person says, make sure that you have thought it all out. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not about them being right or wrong. It's about what you gonna do. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.